The United States has sent a deportation flight to Venezuela for the first time since devastating earthquakes struck the country in late June. On Monday, a charter plane left Miami and landed in the eastern coastal city of Barcelona carrying 147 Venezuelan nationals. Venezuelan authorities confirmed the arrival that afternoon, and in a joint social media statement, the Anzoátegui state government and the state-run repatriation program Return to the Homeland said the deportees had been received with dignity. State officials regularly publish choreographed videos of returnees framing their forced removal as a government-led homecoming. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security would not confirm whether the plane's arrival signals an official resumption of removal flights. A spokesman said only that on August 3 ICE successfully conducted a removal flight to return 147 Venezuelans to Venezuela, and that for operational security reasons they would not confirm future operations. This development follows a January agreement in which Venezuela's interim leadership, under U.S. pressure after the United States captured President Nicolas Maduro in Caracas, agreed to accept an expanded schedule of deportation flights up to 3 times a week. That deal came after the U.S. terminated legal protections such as temporary protected status and humanitarian parole, leaving hundreds of thousands of Venezuelan migrants vulnerable to detention and expulsion. Many of those migrants had risked their lives on perilous routes to the U.S. border, fleeing Venezuela's economic crisis and political repression. Then in late June, back-to-back earthquakes killed more than 5,500 people and left at least 24,000 homeless in La Guaira alone. The coastal strip was in ruins, buildings pancaked in tourist spots were converted into field hospitals and morgues. Basic infrastructure was severely damaged. There are still unanswered questions about the dozens of deportees believed to have died during the disaster. Just 8 hours before the twin earthquakes struck, a U.S. deportation flight carrying 146 Venezuelans arrived near Caracas on June 24. Most of those deportees were transferred to a holding center run by Venezuela's intelligence agency in La Guaira, the area hit hardest. During the quakes, the building collapsed, trapping and killing dozens of deportees beneath the rubble. In the weeks since, neither the U.S. nor Venezuela has released a complete passenger manifest, an official death toll, or a list of survivors from that flight, leaving families to search morgues and hospitals for missing relatives amid reports of intimidation by Venezuelan authorities. That's the latest on this developing story. Thanks for listening.